What's up? Welcome to FishBrain podcast. I'm just about to go. It seems whenever I do these podcasts, it seems when I do them always just before I go to skate. It's never something I do at night. It's like with my gaming channel. I don't know if you follow that or whatever. With my gaming channel, I always record stuff in the morning. I seem more inspired to do stuff in the morning while getting ready. But yeah, this is FishBrain podcast 3 or part 3 or episode 3 or I don't even know. It's just a number 3 there somewhere. But yeah, this is probably going to be a quick one. Again, and my dog's making fucking loud noises. Again, my cat's running around and messing around and my dog's like can't keep up or can't climb high stuff, so my cat just pretty much takes the piss out of my dog. So yeah, the one thing I'm going to talk about in this podcast and then see where it goes. That's what I'm pretty much going to do. I'm going to have one thing that I want to tell you guys about. And my speakers are goddamn on and I forgot about them. Fuck you, speaker. Yeah, and it was just, the way I'm going to do it is, I'm just going to, fuck off dog. I'm just going to pick one subject. Or one thing I'm just going to want to talk to you about. That's it. I'm not really picking anything. It's just something I want to talk to you about. And my cat, my dog is fucking I'm just gonna not talk about my dog now. Okay, so yeah, the way I do this is I just have something to talk about. I come on, start talking about it, and wherever I go from there, I go from there. And I'm not gonna try and force anything. I'm not really gonna make lists or nothing. It's just whenever I feel like I wanna tell people about this, and then just press record and just go for it and just talk about that crap. So what I want to say is pretty much my opinion on pretty much this isn't a whole, because like this is not just rollerbladers, BMXers, skateboarders, whatever. This is I'm pretty much aiming this at the whole world. We as well, not the whole world, but as the human race, because we have this idea now we're in some sort of pretty much. We're just like some sort of disease, shitty thing, and we see it as this amazing, better thing than it actually is, and we make it out to be this amazing thing. But if someone else does something similar but slightly different, that's totally wrong. That's fucked up. But what we do, that's totally fine. That's cool. That's alright. Like, and that's what pretty much pisses me off. Is people. I watch a lot of. Lately, I've said this before. I watch a lot of like power blading stuff. And just edits like that. I'm pretty much going through a phase where I'm just bored of watching most guys just pull big tricks and do that stuff. I prefer watching power blading. It inspires me more through from my skating. That's the reason why I watch edits. I don't watch edits because I'm like, oh, I'm interested. I don't know. I don't watch it for entertainment purposes, I guess. I watch it more for inspiration. I always have. It's just like with anything really. Like, I'm not a fan of watching competitions. I would rather be doing it than watching it. It's like I've never been a fan of watching any sports really. I like doing sports, but I don't like watching other people do sports. It's just something I'm just not a fan of. I like to be the one doing it. I like to be the one getting in and doing the shit, rather than watching it. And pretty much, yeah, I've been watching a lot, and I noticed there is quite a lot of comments about power blading from rollerbladers, and it's like, I don't understand it. It's like, they're pretty much going, oh, that's gay, and like I said before, I'm using gay as in pretty much what people use as like an insult. It's like quote unquote gay, not like homosexual. It's just, obviously, like I said, our human race is kind of fucked up and diseased, to be honest. But yeah, like, they go, oh, that's uncool, that's gay, and that's stupid, like, what the hell you got on your feet? And it's just like, they have plastic boots with wheels on. Look the fuck down. What have we got on our feet? We have fucking plastic boots with fucking wheels on, and we're just going around like little fucking kids. And it's just, it is stupid when you think in a term of what you've been like told to think what's good, what's bad, what you should do, what you shouldn't. Pretty much what the media and what like the environment has told you to think what's cool and what's not. If we go by that, what we do is fucking stupid. It's something that only kids should be doing, and we can't make fun of powerblading for doing that shit while we're doing it. It's just like, and it goes for anything else. Like skateboarders just call us fucking fruit booters. It's like, dude, you're rolling around on a piece of fucking timber. Like, you have a piece of wood on the floor with wheels on, and you're standing on it, rolling around, kicking it around. It's just like, think how stupid that sounds. Think how childish and ridiculous that is. Like, we're grown men. Even though we act like kids, we're still grown men. If you think about it in pretty much using the logic you're getting off the media and stuff, what's cool and what's not, then you should really not be judging other sports for being childish and stupid and gay and whatever, when that's all your sport is. Exactly the same thing. What you're doing is exactly the same. Same with BMXing. BMXing can't go, oh, skateboarders are just rolling around on a piece of wood, rollerblades just got plastic boots on with wheels, and it's so fucking stupid. It's like, dude, you're riding a kid's bike, your little tiny ass kid's bike, and going around. Like, we're all riding and rolling on childish things, and we're making out like we're like this better thing than everybody else, and it's like, no, we're fucking exactly the same. Same thing goes for scooters as well. You're rolling around on a little scooter, this whatever, and you're making for this whatever, like pretty much the same that goes for everything else. It's so fucking it's one, it just makes us actually seem more childish and stupid than we are. Actually, no, it doesn't, because it just shows how childish and stupid we are, to be honest. It doesn't make us out to be anything, it makes us. And I just don't understand it, to be honest. I've made jokes about people, but I tend to make jokes when most people are being dickheads. Like, the one joke I do like. But it's a joke, like, it's a fucking joke. It's not like I'm being serious anyway. Everybody makes jokes. But like, how many skateboarders do it take to screw in a light bulb? One. But it takes them 1,000 attempts. I like that one. That one's funny. But it's just a joke. Like, I say it to skateboarders I actually know. I say it to my friends who skateboard. It's not like I just go around the internet typing the same, well, copy and fucking pasting the same joke everywhere. It's just something I wouldn't do. But yeah, it's just we can't stop it, because it's just how the human race is. We're just stupid, ignorant fucks. But it sucks. And I don't even know why the fuck I'm talking about it, because it's pretty pointless, isn't it? It's not like it's gonna do anything. Yes, one person can change the world, but the chance it actually will, like that one person will actually change the world, is pretty much close to impossible. A lot of people are having kids now. Maybe I'm just too like still in the kind of childish having fun stage. I don't know, like my views on kids is I will have a kid when I'm ready to pretty much give up the majority of my life to give to another, and that's where I need to be when I have a kid. I don't want to have a kid and still be like, well, I want to do my own things. I can't look after this kid because I need to do what I need to do. And I want to wait until I get to the stage where I'm like, okay, so I'm at a stage where I don't need so much time anymore for myself. Pretty much I'm at the stage where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to like go and do stupid stuff, mess around. I'd rather spend it with my kid and give my life and my time to that kid. And that's the stage I think things. So it's kind of crazy for me. Luckily, obviously, I have a girlfriend and she's the same. Like, she knows, and if she has a kid now, that it would make it pretty much impossible to stay in uni and follow her career path that she wants to do. And same for me, like there's a lot of stuff I still want to do, and having a kid would be a big burden, and I'm just not ready for that stuff, and I'm still quite a child myself. I think I'll be an alright dad, but still, I just have stuff I need to do before. Yeah, a lot of my friends have kids now. It's crazy. But not me. Not me. Yeah, do what I do as well. Double protect. Did I just get a text? Yeah, make sure. Don't just rely on just a pill or just condoms or something like that. Like, double up on, like, have a backup. Don't just rely on one. Because that's pretty stupid, because one of them, well, either of them, anything really, is never 100%. So make sure you're covered if you're not 100% is not, well, if you get into that low percentage, make sure you have a backup plan. Just in case. Okay, I think I might end it here. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I really want to talk about. I need to like switch my bearings over. I got some new bearings, which would be nice. No more having to like bomb between ramps and skate as hard as I can. I can more flow and relax through tricks. Yeah, really want to play 2.0s now, the new shadows. 'Cause I broke my cuff like last month. Yeah, it was like last month. First time my wheels have lasted longer than my skates. That's crazy, because normally I go through wheels pretty fast, but these wheels I got on these skates, I have Stockwell shadows. Well, kind of. I don't have the foot wraps. I didn't like the foot wraps. I have Damien Wilson foot wraps. The all black kind of slip-on ones. They're amazing for the shadows. They're so good, especially if you want like really small, tighter shadows like I have. Yeah, I just got pretty much the Stockwell skates, Damien Wilson black foot wrap. I have the straps, the Stockwell straps, but I cut the brown leather off and I stitched on the kind of white shadow kind of leather plasticky bit that you get on the Farmer 4s, I think it is, or Farmer 3s, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I stitched that on, and I just got some ground control Featherlight 2s black and some BHC anti-rockers and Denial Monterey wheels. They're grey. Don't really like coloured wheels, but got them anyway because they were free. But yeah, I don't even know how the fuck I got on to talk about my skate. But yeah, I got some new bearings. That's how I got into it. And I really wanted 2.0s now because the cuffs keep breaking on me all the time. And it's not even like I'm doing like a big trick. They normally break when I'm just skating like just a down ledge, and it's not even like a big down ledge, it's quite a small one. And the cuff just snaps so easy. So I can't wait to be able to get a cuff so you can pretty much push your feet back and forth, and it's just gonna kind of pivot on the bolts rather than like forcing your cuff to go back and forward. So I really want one of them. I really want a pair of power blading frames on wheels. Just for, I'm not gonna be like doing tricks, and I find it hard to skate flat setup actually. Skate flat setup once, and that didn't go too well. But I just want them pretty much for skating to the park and skating like around and skating home. I've got a bike, but I would like to play power blading frames because it would be fun. I live in South Wales in the UK, and pretty much my town is on a hill, and I'm at the top. So it's cool going down to the park, really fun. Coming home, not so cool when it's all uphill. But yeah, I live like pretty much at the top, and it's all downhill. And then the park is pretty much right by the coastline. Like, it's literally like 30 feet away from the sea, probably less. It's pretty damn close. So I literally go skate all down the hills, which is fun as hell, but it sucks walking home. But yeah, I would like a pair of power blading frames. They would be fun. It looks so fun because recently I've had more fun skating to the park than I have had in the park. I would really like to skate street again. I probably will in the summer. I need people to pretty much kick my ass and get me out of the park. Because I used to skate street every goddamn day, and then we got a new park and all went downhill from there. It's just so much easier, and you got everything there. You got ledges, rails, some ramps. Everything's there. You don't have to search for spots, but yeah, we haven't really got any good spots where I live. It's just really crappy ones, and they're all quite spaced out. So it's never like a good session. Well, it is, but it's hard to get a good session going. Because all our rails are like super high and just really short. So you can't really do anything on them. There's no real decent gaps or anything like that. There's just little things. It's quite... I think it's because my skating's kind of got better. I would rather do bigger rails now, because back then when I skate street again, skate street a lot, like skating a little gap or some little rails was fun. But I can't even skate little rails anymore. I know it sounds stupid, but like I need to skate ledges and rails like knee high. Anything like kind of lower than that, I'm afraid of. I know it sounds stupid, like being afraid of low stuff. But there's nothing you can grab on when you like, if you bail on a rail, like say like waist high rail or ledge, you can kind of catch yourself on the way down. But when it's like, I don't know, like shin height, it's pretty much like falling onto a step. You can't really stop yourself until you hit the step. And I just don't know. I'm just a little pussy these days. I really need to like start pushing my skating again. I would really like, even though I like have said in the past that I don't care for getting sponsored or nothing like that, it's just, but at the moment I'm thinking it would help out a lot to get a sponsor, even if it's just like clothing sponsor or just a wheel sponsor or even just a shop sponsor. It gives me like some decent discount. It'd be a lot easier to keep my blade in, like pretty much my blade's in shape and I'm not skating on fucked up bearings and wheels and frames, and I have clothes to actually skate in. I'm not like going through jeans like I'm going through jeans like crazy. I don't mind jeans because Primark is like super cheap for jeans. It's just t-shirts and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, so thanks for listening and goodbye.